Well, welcome back, everybody. How have you guys been?
I'm good.
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 Word. Good. All right, pretend we didn't talk today, earlier.
I didn't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Because she hates me.
Welcome back, everybody, to PB and A, an anime podcast. We've taken a little bit of a break because things have been kind of chaotic and life has happened a couple times. But yeah, I am your host, Noise, and I'm accompanied by Jessi, my wife.
Hello.
German, aka Riser.
Hey, guys.
And damn it, Kriss.
Howdy.
So yeah, our assignment was Ranma. We probably could have gone through the entire season by now, but
Oh, yeah. I almost wanted to. Well, I did want to. I just didn't.
Well, that's good. Ranma one half. We of course started with the first season, which was 1989, I believe.
Seems about
and we
right,
watched 6 episodes, right?
Yep.
Cool.
1989 to 1990? Question mark.
I know it's kind of confusing because there's like different Ranmas if you look on IMDb.
No,
It's
but
quite-
that 18 episode one, that's what it's saying.
Oh.
1989 to 1990.
Huh.
Started April 15th of 1989 and concluded September. What? How is it 90 then? It says September 16th of 89. Yeah, it's saying 1990. I don't know.
Maybe they
I
rounded
don't
up.
know either.
They rounded.
Yeah. They use German time maths. You know, September is basically December, which means it's New Year's Day now. It's 1990.
Yeah, close enough. I mean.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? I know Kriss seemed like he almost couldn't contain himself wanting to talk about this.
Oh, man. It's such a good show. I really like it. It took me a little while to get into it, I will admit. The first time I watched it, I watched like 2 episodes, I think. I was like, it's interesting. Like it's got its funny parts, but it's not that great. And I was like, I'll keep at it though. You know, I've seen some anime that kind of have a slow start or whatever. It takes me a little while to get into it. So I'll keep at it. You know, I'm not going to judge it right now. And so I kept watching, and I watched it through, and I was like, it's good. It's not great. Like I don't know. I remember my best friend my whole life. He watched this when he was younger, and he would make references to it, and I had never seen it myself. And so there's always been a part of me that's like, should I check it out? Should I watch it? And I was like, I just never really felt motivated to. And then you mentioned like we're gonna watch it and everything, and you had talked about it yourself, Noise, a few times. You'd brought reference to it. Yeah. And so I was like, it's good, not great. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not getting it. So I was like, I'll wait a few days, you know, watch it again or whatever. And I watched it a second time. And that's, I think, when I got hooked. It's like, oh, now I get it. Like I started to understand the humor, where they were coming from. You know, I caught some things I didn't quite catch the first watch through and everything like that. And I was like, oh, this is good. This is funny. And all the little references and everything. And like, the simplicity and exaggeration of the humor is really what gets to me. Like the whole, like, you know, they were training in China and don't fall in the ponds because, you know, bad things will happen. And then the dad falls in and turns into a panda.
That guy, the way he describes everything's like, that pond is from panda who drowned there 1,000 years ago. And it's just like,
yes, like,
how do you
really?
have so many of these ponds right next to each other? Why did they all drown there? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and why are we all training here if that's the case? Like, what?
Right.
And then, Ramna falls in and, you know, turns into a girl. And it's just like, really? Like, but it was, I really enjoyed it the second watch through.
I think this is the first time we see Nips watching anime together, isn't it? Or did we see it in Claymore?
I think so, yeah.
No, Claymore.
Oh, Claymore. That's right.
Yeah, Claymore did show some, yeah. But this is just like right immediately on the first episode, they're just there. And I was like, oh,
that's how they're supposed to hook teenage boys.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was a good series so far. I'm really enjoying it. I've watched it 4 or 5 times, I think, over the weeks.
Wow.
And there was one point I was like, maybe I should watch a part of episode 7, just a little peek. And I was like, no, don't do it. just wait. And like, it was so hard for me to not watch that. So I'd start watching other anime to, kind of sedate or not sedate,
like quench
quench my thirst. Yeah. Scratch the itch. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I started watching some other anime. But I'm really liking it so far. It's really funny.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't continue because episode 7, there's just stuff that I find makes the show even more hilarious. I think Jessi knows what happens in episode 7.
Okay.
Maybe?
Possibly not.
Okay.
I feel like I know, but at the same time, I might be
a different timeline, Jessi?
No, I'm just ahead of myself.
Oh.
Okay, I'm probably thinking of more okay. Yeah, it's I can't even it's hard to not spoil stuff. Not that it's like, it's not a story like Claymore or like Gurren Lagann, but still like spoiling these moments is like nah. But yeah, what about you, German?
Well, I'm kind of I did not pass 6 as well. I mean, I want to say that I love the charm in this. I really do. Hand-drawn animation, beautiful. I mean, fucking takes me back to, before anime was made with fucking Adobe Flash and shit,
Yeah.
Very, very good. Very nice. Funny. Absolutely funny. Absolutely. Like I said, I like it. I like it. I just will have to give you a little negative sandwich. So that was the good thing, was that I like it and the hand-drawn animations. The negative is that it's getting old. Like, how many times can you get splashed? Like it's becoming kind of like, oh, and cue the random ass person throwing water out of the window scene. That's kind of where I'm like, all right, how creative can you get? And I guess at the end of the day, it's like, it's not going to kill the anime by any means. So I'm excited to see what, and that's part of the negative sandwich, is that like, I'm also like, well, is this all there? Is it just more like a rom-com? Like, I got nothing against rom-coms necessarily, but like, like I do find, I have liked some other ones in the past, but I guess if there's no turmoil or no objective, is it just kind of like won't they get together kind of thing? I'm kind of like, I don't care for that storyline too much. But like I said, what I do like about it though is, a lot of the world building they've done so far. Like Chris said, I want to know what the other pools are. Like what other shit is happening in those fucking pools, I do think it's super funny that, I don't remember these characters' names, dude. The other one is Ranma. That's the only one I remember. That the one guy that's trying to kick his ass is in love with him, in love with the female version of him.
What is it? Shit. What is his fucking name? He calls himself Blue Lightning or whatever. Or Blue Thunder.
Yeah.
Tatewake Kuno.
Yeah, no. Tite Kubo?
Tatewake Kuno. Or just call him Kuno.
Kuno, okay. Tite Kubo, gotcha.
Or Blue Thunder.
But freaking, I think it's funny. I don't know what else is in store for us, but I kind of wish that his woman side was a different character. Like, it's just him in a woman's body. He still has the same mentality and
that's what creates those dilemmas, right? Because if he was a different person, then the whole situation that's happening between him and Kuno wouldn't be so weird, right? Because it's like Kuno falls in love with him. Like, we're jumping ahead. Kuno falls in love with him with female Ranma.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, like, you don't even know my secret, even though like he literally transformed in front of him and he still couldn't figure it out.
I guess so, but it's just, it does just kind of suck because like you could also do a lot of fun with that, right? You could also do a lot of fun where like the female side is potentially doing other stuff, and when he comes back, he has no idea what she's done. So I'm not gonna try to change this anime, right? It is what it is. But like Chris would know the character Launch, Launch from Dragon Ball Z. When she was a nice little girl, kind of ditzy, and she would sneeze and she turned into a fucking not a bitch, but she was gung ho.
She was crazy and almost,
crazy.
She became really aggressive.
Oh yeah, and she'd pull out a machine gun. She'd shoot shoot at the bar. Blah, she was an alcoholic. She would fucking drink, and then she'd sneeze again, and she would stay in that form until she sneezed again. And she would come back as the other version, and they'd be like, "Oh man, you were fucking crazy." She's like, "I was. Oh no, I'm sorry, you guys." Like it wasn't her. Like she had, it wasn't just like her changing colors from purple to
she was hulking
blonde
out pretty much.
Yeah. So again,
the classic Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would have been cool here. I'm not going to take away from it for not doing it because it's still adding some funny elements to the fact that like we know, that Ranma girl is Ranma guy, and it's the same exact person, no differences in him, but he doesn't know that, right? So that gives it that element of it.
I think it gives the element of like we're in on the joke.
Sure, exactly.
And we know the secret.
Exactly. Like and it also makes you think, I mean, at least I'm going like, will he find out? How will he react if he does find out? Because there is that element of it too, right? And but no, like I said, I it's very charming, very very charming. I'm actually, again, if you guys said something big is coming in 7, I'm excited to know what that big thing is. Otherwise, it's the simple rom-comness of it is kind of like, especially we just got done with Claymore, before that was Gurren Lagann, like I'm still like action oriented, and I've always been action oriented. I want to see some fucking blowing up world and shit,
Well, I'll just say, because you guys have voiced some things, you will be getting some answers. That's the only thing I will say.
Okay. But like I said, and again, I also kind of get mad though. Okay, with Ranma, it's because it's like, all right, you've been in this form, or not in this form, but you've been cursed. It doesn't say how long they've been cursed like this. I can imagine, but he's not really dim-witted. He's very skilled. He's a martial artist. He's got a very advanced sense of his surroundings and all that shit, right? And it's like you keep putting yourself in positions where you're gonna get wet. It gets old. I'm like, stop. It's like, it's gonna rain. Maybe I should take an umbrella. Nah. And then it's like it rains. Oh no, I'm a girl. Like, motherfucker, bring the umbrella.
As far as I understand, it's not too long ago because they were traveling, I think, on the way to Tokyo or wherever they're going.
Mm-hmm.
And on their travels, they train.
And then the whole hot water thing, that's kind of funny. That's how you snap them back. And
it doesn't have to be boiling.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that is pretty funny. I definitely think that's pretty funny because it's like I said, hot motherfucker. Now, yeah, like I said, now don't boil me alive. So I think that's
it's like good, straight out of the kettle, dude. Like just.
But yeah, that's what I got to say about it. Like I said, a lot of great things. I mean, this thing was, it shows its age because you can tell, like I said, that it was hand drawn and all that jazz, but it holds up very well. It's still really clean. I like it. I like it. Hopefully we'll see what more comes to it. I did find, should I talk about a little bit about an episode or no?
I would say that's fine because normally what we've been doing is we speak about every episode, and that's what makes these go very long. I think it's fine if we jump around.
Yeah, we've already been jumping around. I mean, I guess we should at least talk about the premise, right, babe? So, like, why are Ranma and his dad Genma even there to begin with, right? Like, why are they living with like a whole other family?
Are you asking me, or are you going to explain?
I mean, it's you picked the show, so yeah, you
split the episodes for me.
Guide us, Sensei.
Okay. So, to my knowledge of what I remember is Ranma and one of the daughters are to be wed.
Kago or some shit. I don't remember her name.
Well, I know her name, but at first it's like they can't decide. Well, they don't know who.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be, and so he has 3 daughters, and it's Ranma, and it's Akane. Oh man, I knew these names. Now I don't know them.
You have a computer in front of you. You should be looking at the episode guide right now.
Well, I have it right in front of me. I was just trying not to scroll. Akane, Ketsumi, and Nabiki.
And what? Habiki?
Nabiki. Nabiki is
Rafiki?
the oldest.
Rafiki?
The monkey's his uncle? What?
That was Claymore. I still love how Noise got mad at me. We're like, what's his brother's name? I'm like, Rocky. No, Saki. I said Saki. Yeah. He's like, no, like Saki. German. I'm like, that's his name, dude. Saki.
Saki. What's the dad's name on that family?
His dad's name is he not? No, Satome's, what's his name's, right? Ranma's dad? So
well,
Tendo?
Genma is his first name. Satome is their last name.
Hmm.
Oh, Tendo. Tendo's okay, so it's the Tendo family, but what do we know the dad's name?
Sonu Tendo.
Sonu? Okay.
Soun. Sonu.
That's not how you spell
okay.
Nintendo.
The reason one of the daughters are to marry Ranma is because they are going to combine their what's it called?
Dojo.
Their dojos. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it. So that is why Ranma and Genma are there in Japan? ?
Yes, that's why they're there.
The end.
What a
now
story.
Herman can tell us the episode he wanted to talk about.
Well, the thing I wanted to talk about was, dude, I mean, obviously, product of its time kind of shit. But what's her face was fucking taking pictures of her own sister and of Ranma. Yeah, yes, I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I was like, dude. And it was like, so like, at first when it was only Ranma, I was like, all right, it's still fucked up 100%. I'm like, he's not a real girl, but that's still his body. So that is fucked up, right?
Yes.
And then it was like the sister too. And I was like, what the fuck? And she was selling them for food or something. I was like, she was just hungry. She wanted fucking In-N-Out or something. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Really, really was. So, yeah, that's something I didn't want to just bring up. That's all. It wasn't like, yeah, I was like, dude, I thought there was going to be more consequence for that. But there wasn't. As we said, a product of its time and also cultural difference is that like, the whole like frontal, the boobs and all that stuff. It's like, it's very like, not big deal to a lot of countries, not just Japan. Because in Mexico, this thing would air no problem. This shit would not air in America on Cartoon Network. Like, not at least not censored. At least not in its current state. It would have to be censored and probably heavily censored too. You know, like all the scenes in the bathroom and the onsens would be like full of steam or some shit. You know.
Yeah, we're very prudish here. I mean, one great example of like changing something from the past to censored in the present was like the movie Splash. You know, it's a Disney property, and there's a scene where Daryl Hannah is running into the ocean, you know, naked, and you can see her butt. But now, if you watch it on like Disney Plus or something, they like digitally extended her hair so that you can't see
I heard
her
about
butt.
that.
And it's like, bro, like really, like nobody's protesting this. Like we're so repressed here.
Well, and especially like in that movie or that scene, and let's just take that for example. It's like, it's not supposed to be sexualized. She's a mythical creature, right?
Right.
So it's not like they're showing like an actual woman, you know, it's like, no, she's a mermaid. So she's going back to the ocean. It's kind of like, I think any little kid, and I was not a little kid, but I was little when I remember seeing that movie. I was like, oh my God, naked girl. I was like, oh, she's a mermaid. Of course she's, you know.
I didn't even remember that fucking scene until I saw that they changed
I do remember it. I think I do remember that scene, yeah.
What? No, but I mean, like, it's not something like imprinted in my
exactly.
brain.
That's what I'm saying, because you weren't looking at
exactly.
You were just kind of like, she's going in the ocean, and of course she's naked, because how else would her fucking tail fin come out, right? Duh, yeah. You know. So yeah, well, and she escaped from the laboratory right before that too. So I
don't even remember that fucking movie.
Yeah, she was in a lab. She was in a big old tank, and what's his name, Tom Hanks or whatever, the other dude, to help her escape. So she's like, obviously she had no fucking clothes because she was in the tank, i.e. tail mode. You know,
yeah.
And then she transformed into non-tail mode, legs. Anyways, but yeah, so product of its time. That episode was definitely a little like, you know, man, like it definitely didn't sit right.
I do have,
but again, like what can you do? You can't change it. Obviously, it's something like that. Not that it wouldn't be made today, but if it was, it wouldn't be passed off as just so casual. Like, yeah, no big deal. Just taking pictures of this person in my house, like very provocative, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know what else do you guys want to jump into. Like, what other episodes caught your eye?
I was gonna say I kind of like the idea, at least for now, that like every time what's her name goes to school, she had all these guys like literally fighting over her, but they're also fighting her.
Yeah.
You know, and she's perfectly able to just kick their asses herself, which I think is cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, people talk about like, oh, there's no strong women in media nowadays. there never have been. Like you look back, you like
there's plenty.
The Alien movies, with Riley. Like no, she's very much able to stick up for herself. She's very able to be a strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
Whereas nowadays they have to make it like I feel like it's
like Ray.
A lot of times it's become too much.
That's I brought this up before to Chris many times before, and like remember I told you the example that I love in the movie we recently watched that I fucking love, K-pop Demon Hunters, and I was like, I asked the question on that pod on that episode. I said, are they badass? And you guys all said yes. I'm like, they didn't need to, like, kind of with noises. They didn't need to tell us they were badass. They didn't need to tell us how strong they fucking just are, dude. They just are.
And they didn't need to sexualize themselves either.
Mm-mm. Right. And their own personalities.
And I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah. Their personalities when they're not fighting, you could still see their strength and their vulnerabilities. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
And that's important too. Yeah. Vulnerabilities. When you don't show any character's vulnerabilities,
you can't relate to them.
And they're not believable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, Rey in Star Wars, she has no vulnerabilities. She is just all powerful, and just her vulnerability is I don't know who my parents are.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's it. That's what you got.
Look at every Disney movie. Like
it's like Batman knows who his parents are. They're dead.
Yeah, I was more interested. I was more interested in Finn, right? The Stormtrooper.
Everybody was, dude. Everybody was more interested.
And they fucking fumbled his ass.
They fucking railed him. Yeah.
The fuck? It's the first thing you guys showed us in the trailer, and you absolutely just fucking.
And they said, nope, never mind. We're gonna.
What a misstep.
Oh yeah, no, but like with that said, like Chris was saying, with strong females and being vulnerable, and oh man, there was something I was gonna touch on this, Chris. Expand on it a bit, but yeah, no, continue, Chris. Maybe it'll come back to me.
But yeah, no, I just like the fact that like pretty much every day when she goes to school, she got all these 5 guys fawning over her, and I want her, no, I want her, no, I want her, and they're like all fighting each other and fighting her and everything, and she's just there whooping their ass and show them what's what and everything, and I just think it's cool that like you said, she's just badass. She doesn't have to prove herself. She doesn't have to say, oh, I'm tougher than you, I'm gonna beat you up. She just does it,
Mm-hmm.
She's all action, no talk, which is what it should be.
Yeah. So. You know what? I like Noise was saying about sexualizing and stuff like that. Like, what's his character's name? Kagome?
Kuno?
That's her name? Akane. Yeah. She doesn't sexualize herself in any way. She's a regular, straight up teenage girl, and she kicks ass at it, right? And where I was going with this was like with like Scarlett Johansson, like in her character for fucking Black Widow. I just don't buy her character as being badass for some reason.
No,
I just don't buy it. And again, like that's what I'm saying. Like anyone who's always like, oh, you are what's the word? Machista, misogynist. You don't like strong females? Like, no, I fucking love strong females. I really do. I just don't buy Black Widow as being badass, and they just didn't do a good job selling her to me, I did know that was coming, Chris, when she lost to Ranma in the girl form, like when she first met Ranma, and she got lost to her. She's like, oh my God, I lost. She's like, well, at least you weren't a boy. And I was like, what an odd line to say, right? And then the whole, like, they were talking like, oh, that was really my son, and blah, 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 this and that, and et cetera. I'm like, yep, I know. I'm like, she probably, said like, I literally called it. I said, she probably said, whoever can beat me up, I will marry you or date you or some bullshit like that, And sure enough, as the episode progressed, I'm like, yep, called it. I'm like, that's pretty funny.
Well, I think it's more like, the way men do, where it's like, you got beat up by a girl. For her, it's kind of like the same thing, like the embarrassment of being beat up by a boy.
Yeah. Well, okay.
And another thing that you were saying, oh shit, what the fuck were you saying?
Black Widow.
Oh, with the no, not the Black Widow thing, but the episode with the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I like that episode actually is because you can see Kuno is actually even though he's a dumbass piece of shit,
sure,
he appreciates a strong woman, right?
Yeah.
The pictures Nabiki took of Akane weren't sexualized. They were like, look how strong she is, and Nabiki knew that was something that would turn him on.
Yeah.
And he's totally head over heels for for a pigtailed girl, right? And it's just like, ooh, all, oogling her and everything, ogling her or whatever. And then Akane, like, doing just fucking martial arts. And it's just, I did appreciate that part because it was just like, oh, good. Nobiki didn't just take fucking pictures of, like, Akane getting out of the goddamn shower or some shit.
Exactly. Yeah. It could have been much worse for sure, but it still wasn't like, I 100%. I was like,
and I
what
think the reason
doing?
she did it to Ranma, like I think the reason she sexualized Ranma is because she's like, well, he's a boy. Like, he doesn't
I know.
give a fuck.
And it still doesn't make it right though, but
I know it doesn't make it right. And even he has said like, it's no big deal me looking at a girl. Like I look at myself all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole line that he says like, and I'm better built to boot.
Yeah.
And it's just like, whoa, bro. Like that is fucked up to say.
Are you guys watching? He says some pretty messed up things for sure. Yeah,
sure, absolutely.
He's such a dickhead, dude. Ranma is a fucking asshole.
Are you guys watching it in Japanese or in English?
English. Yeah, I originally watched it in Japanese back in the day, but I just don't want to read it because the subtitles are different. For sure.
Everyone's doing English then? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I did English. I tried going Japanese because I did forget about this. I haven't touched. I was gonna do a quick touch up of this anime, but I did DoorDash instead. But the voice acting for Ranma, like everyone's pretty fine, but Ranma is, at least I'm 90% sure, is literally a girl trying to do a guy's voice, and it just kind of doesn't.
It does kind of sound like that sometimes, but I'm 100% sure it's a guy. And
really?
What's funny is Jessi, weren't you like this isn't their voices because you remember them differently?
It definitely sounds different to me. I really think we're watching the wrong Ranma or something because I don't like their voices.
Mm-hmm. But to me, I'm like, no, this is the voice. These are the voices I like because later on, I don't know what season, the voice actors change, and that's where I fell off because I was just like, I hate these voices. They changed the intro music.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is going on, man? It's like when Dill Pickles came into the goddamn Rugrats, and I was like, I'm done. Fuck this. The show.
Dill was all right. Dill wasn't too bad. I was gonna say something about voice acting. I don't know. But what else is there in this anime that's I didn't notice until like maybe 3 episodes in, maybe 4, that the dad that just panda. I always thought he had like a pendant or something on his ear. It was his fucking glasses, dude. I never noticed. I'm like, oh, those are his fucking glasses. I thought it was just a random as like a charm or something. I was like, oh, those are his glasses. I think that's kind of funny, dude. Again, you would think like, okay, I'm cursed with this fucking thing. Let me carry a thermal of hot water with me. That way, like I can always come. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. He boggles me like, how are you not thinking of this shit, guys? Like, come on. Oh man.
Yeah, and what's funny is like when Ranma changes, it's like, okay, you see her clothes is a little bit bigger and it fits her loosely. But with Genma, when he changes, all that's left of him is a vest and his glasses. So it's like, what happened to the rest of his clothes? And then when he changes back, is he just naked with a vest and his glasses?
Very true. Very true. So
yeah, and I love that episode where like the water broke down and he's stuck as a panda and he's just trying to fucking take a shower so he could change back into a person.
Oh yeah.
And then he manages to like change back into a human and immediately gets like doused in fucking cold water walking down the street or some shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck.
and again, it's like, what's like, there's always water nearby because like when Ranma gets pissed off at his dad, and he's like, he's like, I told you, Ranma, you have to do X, Y, Z, blah blah blah. And he's like, shut up, Dad, and he's like, pushed him in the water, and it's like, there happened to be a tub of water there. Of course, like, God damn you, you're pissing me off.
And also, like, when they're like training in the backyard over the pond. Like, Dragon Ball Z,
and then they call him in for breakfast or something. Yeah.
And he fucking down A's like Ranma into the water. He's like, and it's just like, yeah, no shit. You guys are fighting over water. Like, what the fuck?
But but no, it's like I said, I do love this charm of this, and so I actually held off too because I remember I got to 6. I'm like, that's it, and I'm into it. I definitely am. I think it's cute. It's a very cute anime, and I was like, should I watch more? And I was like, and I was like, I'll wait. And then like we postponed and we postponed and we postponed and we postponed again. I was like, God damn! I was like, oh shit, are we gonna get to the fucking Ranma? And I'm like, I said, I wasn't itching either. I definitely wasn't itching, but I was also like, I do want to see what's next. I at least a little bit more. I want to see if I will throw in my towel and say, yep, it's just a rom-com. I'm kind of done with it, or if something more will happen. Now you told me that some answers will be answered, some questions will be answered, and that some something happens in 7. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm interested now. I'm vested.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they can't continue with just these characters. You know, it's an anime, and they always, you know, add more and more people. So
yeah.
But yeah, and another thing I wanted to like remember or talk about was what's it called? When Akane like pretty much like breaks Ranma's entire body and sends him to the fucking hospital. Yeah, like she like beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And
and
he's
we
like
meet the doctor?
Yes, we meet the doctor. I forget his name. Oh, Dr. Tofu is his name.
And
yeah, and like he just like nonchalantly just like like because his shit's like dislocated. Yeah, he realigns everything because he's like a chiropractor or whatever. But yeah, he's like, hey man, take it easy. Like, what the fuck? You know, he's just like blah blah blah. He's like, man, hey, that hurts. And he's like, oh really? Where? And he's like, oh, I'm all better. And then he does that like that secret like pat on the back that like just like pretty much he falls apart again. Like just on his walk home, so Akane has to carry him.
But the thing is, he was still kind of broken because the sister came in, no?
What do you mean?
Yeah, the sister, so Akagame, whatever her name is, likes the doctor, right? That's her crush.
Akane likes the doctor, yes.
And the doctor's in love with her sister, though. The one that took the pictures, isn't it? Yeah.
No, the doctor
is the older
one? The oldest one, Nabiki.
Okay. It's that one.
Right? Nabiki's the oldest one?
Kasume.
Kasumi's the older one?
Yes.
Okay. The doctor's in love with the oldest sister.
Yeah. I did think that was funny. I kind of forgot about that until you mentioned it. But yeah, when she comes in, like he just fucking completely turns into a collapse, you know? He's not bad. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Like everyone's
he's like talking to the skeleton like it's Ranma.
Yeah, the old people are like, "Oh man, like we better go, man. He'll fucking kill us if we stay here." You know, like
no, Kasuma's here.
Oh man, I thought that was pretty funny. The doctor, where the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like all the. Chris, do you remember why Akane has to fight all those guys on the way to school?
Wasn't it because they wanted to like be with her or whatever?
Well, not exactly, but remember why she's actually fighting them, like why they are challenging her?
To go on a date with her.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah. No, but somebody caused that. You guys don't remember? So at some fucking school assembly, Kuno, Blue Thunder, went up on stage and said, if you want the right to date Akane, you will have to beat her. You have to beat her in combat. Yeah, that's the entire reason that shit's happening. Otherwise, she wouldn't be fighting anybody. But since he fucking said that,
it was him who said that. Oh, okay, I don't remember that.
Yeah, It was him. He was at a fucking school assembly, and he's like, as your like senior student or where the fuck he is.
Yeah, the school president or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that. He was just like, if you want to date Akane Tendo, you have to beat her in single combat. Like,
I don't remember him saying that.
So fucking dumb. Because Ranma asks Akane, like, why is this happening every day? And she's like, and it says like a flashback of it happening. And it's like,
so I don't know why then I was under the impression that she had set the challenge, that she was like,
no, like, she doesn't want it. She doesn't want to fucking date anyone. That's the whole thing too, is like,
that's what I'm saying.
She's not even interested in boys.
I thought she said it's like saying like, if you can beat me, then we'll date, but you guys can't beat me because I'm the fucking best at my, at martial arts.
She's the best.
Yeah.
Around.
That's why it was like, that's why I thought she had said it as the goal, knowing nobody in her own school could beat her. You know what's funny about that too, though? Like, when the first time we see them all attack her and all that shit, I really must say I'll give mad props to this creator or studio or whatever you want to call it. There, they showed all kinds of sports, all kinds of jocks, right?
Oh yeah.
There was football, there was hockey, there was soccer, there was tennis. Like every sport was there. Every sport was kind of represented. Yeah. Because you know, like this is so old that you would literally expect it to be only Japanese stuff. You know, no, there was a lot of other world sports. I was like, that's cool. I'm like, that was pretty cool representation.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was done on purpose or if that's just kind of how Japanese schools kind of more are, you know,
or just to draw a variety of characters to fight.
That's true. That's true, right? Yeah, that too.
They're attacking her with full on like sticks.
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like Takewaki Kuno attacks her with a fucking practice sword, like
Yeah.
constantly. Like, dude, you're gonna kill her. Like it's wood, but you could fucking knock her.
Oh, it still hurts. Yeah, it's still fucking absolutely.
Thing is, if he can't have her, no one can. Is why
Right.
I'm just kidding.
He's a psycho, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy.
No shit. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, because I want to say that it is more of a Japan is just more diverse than we are kind of thing, like in the school system. Because up here, God forbid, if you have anything other than football, you know, it's very, yeah, like any other sport, right? Yeah, they had lacrosse players on there, man. They had all kinds of shit. Yeah, dude, it was fucking. I'm surprised they didn't have a guy on a fucking horse doing polo.
That'd be great.
They should have fucking absolutely done.
Just running in like the fucking cavalry.
Yeah.
Now that the infantry's done for, you know, call in the cavalry.
But yeah, and it's funny that she does this every day, and every day she still gets to class on time. And then this is the first time she was late because of fucking Ranma. Yeah.
Oh yeah, why were they late?
Well, because he jumped in to help her. She's like, I don't need your help, and I think he got splashed or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then he started talking shit to Kuno. He's like, and you know, so I was suspecting that Ranma was gonna be way stronger than him, which she more likely is. But then there was a part where like Kane, whatever her name is, said, "Don't be so sure," and like she like showed him like he actually kind of got hit
he had like
too.
a bruise on his neck from the practice sword.
Mm-hmm. And even he was like, "Oh shit!" But then again, that was him fucking around, not really taking it serious. So that made me think like, okay, I think Ranma is still leagues above him, but I think that guy's no pushover either. You know, I think he's got some skill. Because I think he was Blue Thunder was trying way more than Ranma was, but he also wasn't going, 100% either. You know.
Yeah, like just in a rage instead of technical.
Yeah.
Like using his technical abilities. So Kuno was probably just seeing red instead of actually fighting properly.
Sure, and not just red too, but like also like a concept of like just red, just kind of like, dude, like who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. Why are you next to my girl? Kind of shit, like I do want to jump now to when they say that they're engaged and the whole school finds out. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, they all just like pop out of the classroom window like
like no.
Right, because that's what really pisses Kuno off, and that's what causes them to jump out of the fucking building like a bunch of idiots. But it's just like, I will not accept this engagement of you to Akane. Yeah, they all freak out, and then it's just like we're not gonna fight here. Here, follow me. And he's like, I will follow. Which is one of the funniest lines. And then he's just like, here, let's fight over here. They jump out the window.
Yeah.
And I was telling Jessi, I was like, what did he expect to fucking land on? If it wasn't the water, wouldn't they both be fucking dead?
No, they can
aim for the bush.
Yeah, aim for the bushes. Literally, it was that situation. And dude, when Ranma transforms, right? So Ranma transforms, and fucking what's it called? The way she like throws him onto the side of the pool.
Oh yeah,
and then like her foot hits his face. I was like, she just snapped his neck right there.
Yeah, he's dead.
I was like, holy fuck. Like, but Kuno is like, he's such a fucking, like his neck is strong as shit, because then there's another moment where he lands on top of the kettle completely upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's right, yeah.
And he just like tilts over like he's nothing, and just like, just like kind of like rolls back onto his butt all cross-legged and shit. I was just like, what the fuck? What is this guy's deal? Like, he's made out of fucking, he's a brick shit house, dude. He's fucking hella strong or some shit. What the fuck? But yeah, that whole scene too, where Ranma thinks that he figured out his secret, and he gets that like invite, it's like, meet me at that tree where we saw each other last or whatever. But come as the pigtail or to female Ranma or some shit. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, you got to go meet him as female Ranma. And he shows up thinking like they're about to fight, and he fucking throws a goddamn rose at him.
Yeah.
Like was it a bouquet? I think a couple roses.
Something I don't remember.
Something like that. Yeah.
And in just like catches Ranma off guard, and he's like already walking away, and he's just like, "Pigtailed girl, I love you." It's just like, and it causes Ranma to have fucking nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of them like being naked in the tub together and shit. It's just like
that was pretty funny. Again, yeah. That scene was definitely like, what the fuck? Like, okay, man, like calm down.
What a fever dream.
I do like that.
I think that's the episode that where you got the pictures taken of him, right? Because he kept thinking he was wetting the bed or some shit.
Something like that. Jesus,
yes.
I was gonna say, not you mentioned it, that I did like the fact that he does say he tells him that he's like, oh, he goes, by the way, he's like Ranma like is way stronger than me or some shit. Like that kind of gives him like some shit talking, if you will, right? Because he know, obviously he is Ranma, you know, so he's like, oh yeah, right. Ranma, yeah, I know him. He's fucking way stronger than me or some shit like that. Because doesn't he say like, damn, he's like, you're strong, so like I like it. I'm attracted to you because that makes you cool or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, like don't worry, Ranma's stronger than me, and it's like, fucking bitch, like that, like you said, we're in on the joke, you know. And he's like, what the fuck? What do you mean he's stronger? Yeah, so that's all I can think of right now off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that I want to touch on. The sisters, the bear, the dad, the doctor.
Correction, panda.
The panda bear.
I don't know. It just, you said bear and my brain jumped to a brown bear.
A brown bear, yeah.
Brown bear, what do you see? Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. That's Jessi. Kriss gave his point of view. Noise, we know he says he loves this one. You are the one that picked this, but you haven't seen it fully through, or you don't remember if you've seen it fully through, or
I don't remember if Noise says I have seen the full, at least season 1. I don't recall it being season 1. I remember up to like a certain amount, but for me, it's like Inuyasha. These aren't seasons to me. They're, it's all back to back, even though I know it's not released back to back.
Yeah, because you mention episodes that are way beyond season 1.
So I don't remember how far I got, but I definitely haven't finished it. So I know that for sure.
Are you like? Hold on. So with that said, two questions here. Noise. Does this anime have an ending?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Oh, okay. You don't know either.
I was like,
okay.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Oh, you said when the voice changed. That's right. Okay.
Yeah. Then there was like the OVA. There was a movie. There was a bunch of stuff.
This show,
I would like to finish it because I know it does.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it does.
This show definitely reminds me a lot of Tenchi Muyo, where it's like there's movies and fucking OVA, and then you're like, what the fuck is going on kind of shit. So I used to like Tenchi Muyo, but I don't remember any of it now. So anyways, so Jessi, my question to you was going to be, are you the kind of person that like puts on a fucking show while they're doing shit, and then like 7 episodes go by and they're like, what's going, like, is that what you do, Jessi?
It depends. I'll put something on that I believe I won't watch. And I start doing stuff, and then I come back and I'm like, wait, what just happened? And I'll like rewind it a little bit, and then I'll watch what I missed, go do something, and then come back and I'm like, damn it, I missed it again. So I'll like, I don't know if you've seen those videos where it's like you're trying to clean and you're just holding the broom in the same spot watching TV. That's me. So I end up stopping my work just so I can
see. That's why. Okay, so I'll give you a piece of advice, I guess, because Laura does a lot of that same shit too. And I'm just like, look, if it's a show, you said a show you think you might not watch.
Yeah.
Put a show you've already seen, therefore you already know what's going to happen, and like you risk
that's how I've watched Lost more than 20 times, man.
You risk sitting down and watching the show. Oh, I love this part, right? I know I've done it with plenty of shows. I've definitely done it with K-pop Demon Hunters. But I'm like, I'll put it on the background, and I'm like, just fucking watch it. Might as well just fucking watch the movie. But or Spider-Man or stuff like that. But there's plenty of shows that I'm like, I know this show inside and out. I can play it in the background while I clean or cook or whatever, and just listen to it because I can imagine the scenes playing out in my head. So,
Yeah.
I was just curious in terms of like when you say like Luis said, you mentioned episodes that haven't happened yet, and you're like, man, I don't fucking remember. So like I was imagining like just like maybe it playing while you were doing other stuff, and so like just catching.
I think it was just that she only saw it once.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that too.
did you watch it on your own, or did I recommend it to you?
You recommended it to me. I started it when we had Hulu.
Okay.
And I don't know why I stopped, but I stopped.
Yeah. I mean,
but
it was probably, like I said, the change is kind of like drastic. You're just kind of like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, let's talk about the theme song for a second.
Okay.
Do you guys like fucking get giddy when that fucking theme song comes up? Or is that just me because of nostalgia?
I love it.
Or
I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Ya papa,
Oh, yeah.
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 I love it so much. I just want to listen to the theme song over and over. That's half the reason I played it so many times was just for the theme song.
Yeah, it's an intro I don't skip ever. Like I will let that play. Like Jessi and I are watching From, and we both love the intro song because it's Que Sera Sera, but it's like I don't know who actually does it's a cover, but I don't know who does the cover. And I love that song, but I'm kind of like I just want to get to the show. But since she loves it so much, I let it play because I'm like, okay, it's the whole fucking song, babe. Like it's like a 3-minute long intro to a show, which is crazy. And no, that's fine. I'm just saying it's crazy that a show would allow an entire fucking song to be their intro. You know what I mean? Like if I could bring up once again, Lost, one of the greatest intros ever. It's just the logo, and it just goes, whoa, and that's it. It's like fucking 3 seconds. Like, sweet, let's get the fucking shit that's
There's more music there's more theme music in the ending credits than there is the opening.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Definitely. It's like, man. But yeah, no, I even like the outro song to Ranma. It's like,
Yeah.
It's animes very rarely fail at making good intro and outro songs. And I think because they're always so good, when you change them, it's like a shot to the heart because you're just like, dude, I got into this because of the song. I got into this because of the characters that are in the song, and like you've made me love all of this as a package, and then you fucking change it on me. And yeah, I could see how people just like fall off.
Gurren Lagann?
Did Gurren Lagann change?
No.
You sure?
It was the same. Same the whole time.
I'm
The
pretty sure.
the scenes they would show would change,
but
but
not
the theme song itself was always the same.
I don't even remember.
Really?
How did it go?
I feel like it changed to eventually it was just like bro fight, or is that just the middle part? I don't know.
Like the extended version or something. Or
I feel like they did have a song and then it changed. Honestly, but
you're talking about the like the time where they would go to commercial and they'd have like the
still image.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it did change. The commercial breaks did change as it went on, but not the intro and outro.
Anyways, continue.
But what is it, Chris? I don't remember now.
Sario Days, I think it was called.
Yeah. So Saria,
which is like blue sunshiny days, blue sky days, or something like that.
But the music, how did it go?
Translated to? I don't know. It was in Japanese.
No, the music's not in Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. Sorry. I feel like I got upset because it changed, but I guess that was
I think
me.
you're still upset because Bro died.
You got upset because Bro died.
Yeah,
Bro died.
He's still alive, you guys.
I am still sad too about
still
that.
In your heart.
It hit me. It hit, dude. It was sad. It was very sad. And then rewatching it, I knew it was coming, so it actually hit me twice or thrice as hard or whatever when he did come back in at the ending there, and he was like, "This is it, though, bro." He's like, "There's it's goodbye for reals now. And I was like, oh fuck, it hurt, dude. Because I was like, I didn't remember that happening, So I was like, I had to see him die twice, and then only remember, and then not remember that he does come back one more time to say goodbye. And I was like, it hurt, it hurt.
But I
He will
like
always be in your heart,
what
babe.
yeah, I like what he says though. He says those who've died belong in the past. They had no place in this world.
Yeah.
Lies. That was not bro talking.
I know, that was Spiral King.
No, that was Simone that said that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I only got to watch it one time through. I don't know.
All right.
Watch it again.
I will, because I don't believe you guys about the song.
But the song. It's only the commercial breaks that changed. And I remember because I pointed it out. I told you, babe. I was like, wait a minute.
The ending does change though.
They're like adding something. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on? It sounds weird and different. Because they added the bro fight the power. That's why. Because it wasn't there before. Like the first half was just like bam, 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 or like
That's why I want
whatever.
to say it's like the full version, if you will, because like it's not that they added. It's just there was never a long enough scene to get to the bro, the fight the power part of it. That's what I think, anyways.
Yeah,
No, it was still really short. It was instrumental before, and then they started they added fight the power.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know Jorge liked that part. He was always like, bro, fight the power.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, I guess we haven't actually talked about the Ranma Akane relationship because he's
the
a
whole
dick to
pervert
her.
/ tomboy thing.
Yeah, she wants nothing to do with him, but also she does seem to seek companionship and does want Rama to not be a dick to her. Like he does. She does want to get along with him, but
she was the first one to be nice to him when he was a girl,
right?
Because the other two were like, "Oh, this is a girl. Like, don't you know anything?" And they were like, kind of not like rude to her, but like kind of like off-putting. And she was like, "Oh, do you want to go spar or whatever it was?" And let's be friends or whatever it was. Yeah. And then she finds out he's a boy because he's in the bathhouse, and like I don't quite understand how that makes him a pervert.
Yeah,
because she was the one that walked in. Yeah,
that's literally what I
get. He saw her naked, but like you were the one that walked in on him.
I know. Yeah.
And like he points out, like you were looking at me too. And she's like, "So what? That doesn't matter." Like, what girl?
Yeah, that's another one that's
the same.
Yeah, it's another line that's like, no, it still counts, bitch. But whatever.
Yeah.
Why did she assume that if Rama was female, like always? Why would she assume that she would be okay being walked in on? She knew she was in the shower. Nabika told her.
That's a cultural thing.
Girls share bathrooms.
Well, not just okay. That's a sexual thing.
Men share bathrooms too. Sorry,
but they just met.
It doesn't matter. Well, in Japan they have public onsens. They have public bathhouse. They walk in naked.
This is a private home. This is a not a public bathhouse.
It's her house, though. She can go wherever she wants.
She can look at naked people if she wants to.
Different.
I do see what you mean there. I do see what you mean there.
What if she had like a horrible burn scar all over her body that she didn't want anyone to see? Like, why would you assume that it's okay to see somebody else naked in your own home?
That's true. She did jump into that. So, putting girls, mannerisms aside and the cultural mannerisms aside.
Bro, if you were taking a shower,
you're right.
in my house, and I just like went into the bathroom, not seeing you, but just went into the bathroom like, hey, I gotta take a shit real quick. Hope it's all right. Like I'm not even looking at you. That's weird.
Yeah. No. I'm agreeing with you now. No, I'm 100% agreeing with you. Like I said, girl mannerisms aside and cultural differences aside, you're right. This is the private house, and you would expect privacy in the bathroom. Absolutely.
Yes. At a bathhouse, whatever, anything goes. You got it's all good.
At a bathhouse, you've already assumed that strangers are going to be in that same room with you. You're right. 100%
like when you go to the
right.
YMCA, you assume you're going to see some naked old guy in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking at some young boys. That's why it's called YMCA. Yeah, you've signed a verbal contract that hey, you're going to see some dicks, you can see some boobs. Like it's just a thing. It's a public. Yeah, it's a public bathroom.
Yeah. No, I didn't think about that noise, but you're 100% right. Yep, 100%. She was just like, I'll just jump in here real quick. It's like, no, that's not how it shouldn't go like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like I don't know. But also, we don't know when this is like set.
What the time period?
Time period. Yeah.
I think it's a reflection of its times, like in the early 90s. I don't see any technology.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything super fancy. They have,
I mean, I guess it's like a village. There's power, like that power lines.
Mm-hmm.
No TV.
I didn't see on TV, but I mean, that could be their lifestyle, right? They could definitely be just living very monk-esque, because they're, is there cars? I don't know if I've seen a car.
I don't think so.
No, I haven't seen any cars either. There's bikes for sure.
For sure, bikes. I mean, there's modern medicine. Do they have an X-ray? They had a skeleton. That means X-rays.
Does it mean X-rays?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they knew the skeleton was a thing before they had X-rays.
No, it's a very good point. When is this set?
No, I haven't seen any like motorboats. No, like train stations.
I was trying to think if in the classrooms there was any kind of indication of what they were learning, but nothing I could think of. Huh?
Right? Yeah. What the fuck?
Well,
did anyone get hit in the face with or in the head with chalk, or am I confusing that with a different anime now?
I don't know. Good question.
Not in this, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because
it was in the second half of Gurren Lagann. That's right. It was what's her face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good point. So either it's in the 90s in the set timepiece, and they're just in a really rural town.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
Or like I said, maybe it's in like the 50s or 70s or something like that. But there's still be cars. So
not necessarily. If it's definitely not like a small village, you don't really need cars to get around.
No, exactly. But so I was saying, it's
definitely not feudal. No,
no, it's not feudal. It's not pre-World War II or nothing like that.
It could be. It could be in the 1800s.
1800s
lines in the 1800s. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the guy in China with the holes, the
ponds, the cursed ponds. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he did say like when those two incidents happened, but I can't remember it right now. I think so.
But he says like 500 or 1,000 years ago. Does he say the year?
I don't know.
According to a entry on Reddit, late 80s, early 90s, things like the appearance of a video game, Super Famicom in 1990, and White Day being common.
White Day?
That's like a holiday.
And White Day,
something Japan does. Yeah.
Due date being. I don't know what White Day is. Being common, due dated around then. White Day was first celebrated. White Day was first celebrated in the late 1970s. So it does put a pin in your theory that shows 70s or 60s. 60s Japan would be quite...
you're saying these things happen in the show?
Yeah, they must have referenced them or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Famicom. Holy shit! I don't remember that.
Maybe it's later in the show.
So it must be like rural as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, they just chose not to show any fucking cars and shit. They're like, fuck it, let's focus on the adventure, not the fucking...
Yeah. Do we have anyone that can draw cars?
Akira Toriyama's out, sir.
How many wheels?
How many... 0 wheels? All right, hover bike it is.
You got it.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
any predictions? You guys think anything's gonna come of Kasume and Dr. Tofu?
I don't think Kasume is interested in him.
Yeah,
I think it's just a classic love triangle. She is?
She does like him.
The older sister? The oldest sister?
No. Damn it, not Kasume. Okay.
I'm saying the oldest sister. Yeah, not Akane.
My bad.
Yeah.
Akame. Dude, letters. Kasume, Akame, they both have an A and a K in it.
They both have letters in it. It's basically the same.
Kasume and the doctor. Who? Okay. Yes. They're definitely gonna hook up.
You think so?
I
don't think so.
No.
I don't think she has any interest in him at all. I think it's just your classic love triangle.
Maybe she just doesn't know.
Yeah, I see.
Well, I think that she doesn't know, but I don't think
I see where you're going. I do think she doesn't see him yet in any kind of romantic way, but I think maybe through Ranma or Nabiki, whatever her name was, Rafiki over there, she might be like, hey man, like I think the doc likes you or some shit. I definitely see them going out on a date. I 100% see them going out on a date. It's gonna break Kagome's heart and fucking. And fucking
What's Kagome from?
Inuyasha.
She's from
Okay, yeah. I was like, I know I've
her.
heard that name somewhere.
It's gonna break her heart and fucking yeah, and then we'll have like some potential what do you call it? Shoulder cry on / comforting from Ranma, then followed immediately by some dick move, and then so classic, yeah. So
well, we already got some of that in episode 6.
Oh yeah, we'll get more for sure.
Because what's his name was talking to Ranma and saying like, she's a sweet girl, don't be surprised to hear that and everything. And he did that thing where he like pushed his back and it's perfectly timed to where he's gonna like his legs were gonna stop working, so she had to carry him back. And at first she's like, absolutely not, like I'm not gonna let you carry me. So she turned him into a girl and she said, now will you?
Right.
So I
he
think,
realizes,
I think he's gonna be it's been showing that he's becoming kind of softer to her, I guess.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's warming up to her.
Yeah.
I think it'll take a while for her to warm up to him. But I think something's going to happen in the future because it showed a bunch of characters in the intro we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. That's
and one of them is that girl with those like, I assume they're like boxing gloves, but they look like those. Yes, exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes, exactly.
More fun than a pillow fight.
What is that? Is that the commercial?
Yeah. Sock and Boppers, yeah.
I don't remember that being the commercial.
What? You don't remember Sock and Boppers? Oh man.
Yeah.
They're little inflatable things.
Robots, but I don't remember the commercial.
No, this was for Sock and Boppers. They're little inflatable things. Yeah, the things we were talking about.
Oh,
yeah,
the boxing,
inflatable
boxing gloves.
Yeah,
oh my
God. They're just like little cylinders you put on your hands. You just start boxing each other.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Holy shit, you just pulled a fucking memory out of my head. That was nuts.
Or skip it.
Okay, yes. Oh yeah, skip it. No, okay, that's what when you said like more fun than a pillow fight. I was like, what is that from? Like, oh, shit.
Blow them up, put your hand inside, get ready to have the time of your life.
Dude,
I will say this.
How many of those things popped and someone just...
The thing is, most of the balloon part is like around the fist, not in the front of the fist. So yeah, there's
right. It's around your hand.
It should have been more like slap people with it, not fucking box them, but nonetheless. I will say this to any of our listeners. I'm not sure who listens to this, but of our younger listeners, man, the 90s had the best fucking commercials, man.
Dude, the 90s hit different.
The commercials for the 90s are
and the toys.
Fucking
and the toys too.
Yeah.
The toys, but yeah,
half of them didn't even fucking work. Like remember the fucking
they didn't work, but the commercial was fucking dope, man, and you bought it.
What was it? It was like something fire where you had like a thing on your fucking head.
Crossfire?
Fire.
Crossfire.
Is that the one where like
Crossfire,
would shoot water or whatever, but it would never fucking hear you? You're like,
oh
fire,
yeah, that thing.
fire,
that's right. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know.
I don't remember what that was, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Crossfire was the Beyblades thing.
Yeah, the spinning tops that were like super dangerous.
Dude, shout and shoot. Shout and shoot. I noise. Holy shit. Shout and shoot. I barely remember that one.
Shoot. Yeah.
Cool.
Just some kid in the fucking woods going like fire, fire. And it's just fucking like, it didn't work.
I definitely was one of those kids that never got shit. So like, I remember seeing a lot of stuff. I mean, like, that's cool. But then I would never hype myself up for half the shit. Because I was like, I'll never see that in my life.
Shit. I wouldn't because like, I didn't really ask for those things. Like I didn't ask for super soakers or anything like that. Just because like, I always kind of felt like, no, my parents will say no. Like I just never thought they would say yes. So like the only things I would ask for were like action figures, because it's like, hey, this is safe. I can't kill myself with this, right? So they'll say yes.
What's crazy, Noise, is that like you were the prime candidate because you're a fucking only child. Like,
yeah,
I know.
Seriously.
I know, and I never asked for crazy shit. Like maybe the craziest thing I asked for was like creepy crawlers, and that shit was so fucking dangerous back in the day.
Oh yeah,
like the new ones are super safe, like easy bake ovens and whatever. These fucking things back in the day had light bulbs and fucking metal molds.
Yeah,
like I burnt myself so many fucking times on that fucking thing. It fucking hurt, man.
Shit,
like, holy shit. And the stupid little the little fork that you used to like pull it out of the little oven was made out of plastic. I'm like, dude, isn't this thing gonna melt? Like, what the fuck is happening?
But,
man.
But yeah, the
That
sock
was
and
the
poppers.
craziest thing I think I ever asked
You
for.
guys remember? I don't remember what it was called. It was a water gun, but it was just basically a long tube, basically like a piston, and it had a little hole. And you would go to like a pool or something to fill it up, and you would draw it back, and then you push on as hard as you can to launch it. What was that thing called? I can't remember, but I had one of those when I was a kid.
Yeah, just a manual pump water gun. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But it was a specific one.
Okay.
And it was like the late 90s, early 2000s that came out, and my uncles loved to play with that thing.
Okay.
Because they would have a contest like, oh, who can launch it the farthest,
Sure.
But I can't remember what it's called. Anyway,
one model. Yeah, I don't know.
There was one specific one. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, if any of our listeners know what I'm talking about, please let us know.
What about the rocket, the water powered rocket? You guys remember that?
Where you fill it up with water and step on the thing and launch it? Yeah.
Yep. That was
No, I thought they were just air. I thought it was just air that would shoot them up.
There were air ones too, but there was one that was also water. Yeah.
There was one that was,
I don't remember water ones.
There was the air one. You like pumped it up and then you like release it.
No, the air one you stomped on it. I believe. I thought the air one was stomped on it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Because it was like one of those. What are the things to like fan a flame? It was that technology basically. You know what I'm talking about?
I said for sure. I remember the air one being pumped, but the air one being stomp.
Just step on it.
Yeah, just one big stomp, and it would go maybe 10 feet at most. But the water one was like you said, Chris. It was like a super soaker. You pump that up, and then I don't know how you launched. I never owned it, but then you see the trail of water. I was like, dude, that's cool. 2 toys in one. You get wet and you fucking fly a rocket.
Right.
You know, one thing I always wanted is fucking was it called a slip and slide? The fucking like that long ass thing that had like bro. I never got one, but I definitely experienced one. And you fucking parents need to check under that motherfucker.
Oh
rocks.
shit!
Oh yeah.
Knowing our kid, he would probably put the rocks under it.
Probably. Fucking Jesus Christ, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyways, 90s. Look it up, guys.
The best.
See if you can experience it again somehow.
So I think I might have found it. It's called a stream machine. I don't remember it being called that, but I could be misremembering.
What is this again? I walked away. What is it?
It's the thing where it's like just it's just a long piston basically. Tube, yeah, where you just draw water in and you like set it on your hip and you just pull as hard as you can to launch the water as far as you can.
You pull it.
Share the picture. Did you share the picture?
Let me do it right now. Hang on.
We have the technology.
Yeah.
Stop making me try and picture it.
This is important for an anime podcast. We must know what this 90s toy is.
This thing.
Oh, but what do you mean by you put it on your hip?
Yeah, that's right.
So if you see that picture, that kid has the handle part, that grip, you put it on your hip because that handle part you pull back. That's how you draw the water in. And then once the water's in there, you put that handle part in your hip and you grab that cylinder and you pull down as hard as you can because the harder you pull down, the further it launches it.
I think you were doing that, Chris, because you didn't have any fucking arm strength.
On her hip, just so you know, Chris.
Yeah. I was going to say, that was probably an advanced tech.
That's a pretty high hip.
Your uncles are just like using it in a different way. They're probably getting more torque, or what's the word I'm going to look for here?
Water pressure?
Yeah. They were by doing that versus using their hands. Maybe, like Noise said, you just couldn't compress that hard enough to squirt the water. And so your uncle's like, all right, man, put it against your hip and then do that. You're like, okay.
Yeah. No, that's what you do to go faster. You use both arms.
Sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, you don't have to put it on your hip. That's what we did. To try to get it go farther. Yeah.
It sounded like it was a requirement.
Yeah. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. You could just use it like a regular.
Listen, I went through this experience as a kid. I was very skinny. I couldn't fucking do shit. So I probably would have used my hip as well.
Okay. Now it makes sense, Chris. Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, that was a good trip down memory lane with what is it? Sock'em what?
Sock'em boppers.
Sock'em boppers. Man, I want to see if anyone's got like home videos of kids getting rocked by those things. It'd be great.
Well, and what's funny is they usually came in packs of 2. So if you had like 2 kids, if you only bought one set, each kid would get one usually.
Yeah. Oh, one-handed only. Yeah.
Oh, you have to buy 2 sets.
Yeah, if you have multiple kids, yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
they're not gonna give you fucking.
They wouldn't hit, then what the fuck is the point of just having like one set? It's like
Well, it's for your kid. Obviously, the other kid has to buy his own.
That's bullshit. Even Nintendo back in the day gave you 2 controllers, man. Like, what the
fuck? Oh man. I always wondered.
Kids nowadays will never ever experience that. Like a console with 2 controllers.
They'll never experience.
Switch was kind of like that, but
wired
those
controllers.
Are controllers, man.
Hold on, was that my fucking? Did I just hear my fucking fire alarm? Did I just hear
what?
chirp?
Oh,
like going off or the battery?
Well, no, the dead battery,
the low battery. I cannot stand that sound, and I can't stand when people don't change the batteries.
Dude, German, you just fucking scared us. It sounded like, is my house on fire? Like
the chirping alarm.
You know if your fire alarm's going off?
The chirping alarm is up there with not washing your hands in my book. Okay,
house
motherfucker.
To the ground.
Change your fucking batteries.
Yeah, no. Who could let that motherfucker go that long? Just change it. What's there?
I don't know, man. I'm getting crazy. I'm literally. I'm like, it drives me nuts when you're at a customer's house. Like, beep, beep, beep. Can you fucking change it, please? I beg of you, sir. Change your fucking battery. Oh shit!
I beg of you, sir.
Oh, so last quick thing. I was gonna say, noise, Kriss, Jessi. I don't know. I know I did buy or redeem, whatever you want to call it, the knockoff sock'em boppers at the arcade.
Oh yeah.
No.
I wonder. No, you never did. Okay, I always wondered like the quality between the arcade version and
no,
the
he's never
official.
Went to the arcade.
Oh no!
What the fuck are you talking about?
You what?
That was the only place I could get away from my fucking parents to go have to be able to go smoke and drink when I was.
But then you weren't in the arcade though. You were doing other shit.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I was still in the arcade playing fucking video games.
Oh, okay.
Go outside and fucking smoke.
But were you redeeming your tickets for prices?
Yeah.
I wasn't really. I don't think I was playing the ticket ones very much. And if I did, I probably wasted them on dumb shit.
Like who did it, dude? Do you remember? Oh my god!
Instead
I don't
of
know.
Saving up like I should have.
I don't know how many times I cashed my tickets out for the little belt clip of quarters that you could, put your quarters in there. Because this is when arcades use fucking quarters.
Nah, dog, that's for nerds.
I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and I'd always buy one, and I would always lose it, and I'd always buy, redeem.
Buy another one.
Yeah, not buy, but redeem. Yeah,
yeah.
They're fucking the tickets.
I think that's why German has spares of everything in his work van.
Maybe.
You have to have one of everything in every game.
It's a trauma. It's a trauma.
One of
everything.
One other thing. No, Kriss. No, more than one other thing.
No, I'm saying games, you have to have at least one of everything.
Oh yeah. I refuse to. Yeah. One. I have to have one of everything. Absolutely.
3 Switches. Or is it 4? 2 PS4s.
2 PS4, 1, 2, 3, 4 Switches.
1, 2,
but fucking
wow.
yes. Anyways, it's quality wise.
It's okay, man. I'm the same way with controllers, man. Just ask Jessi. I'm waiting to be able to order my Steam controller. I'm dying over here.
If you need a second one, let me know. I'll hop on that queue too.
Dude, no, you need to get on the queue now. You need to go on Steam and reserve it now. Like you don't have to pay anything. Just reserve it, and they'll email you when it's available.
Okay, but anyways,
headset.
What about Skip It? What was it called?
Skip It. Yeah,
Skip It.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember Skip It.
But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball.
Oh, that's right. It counts how many times you skip.
Yeah.
Did the original one do that? I feel like that was like version 2. Huh.
I do it from the space.
It's so funny. It's okay. It's like, how can we have kids jump rope, but in a lazier way?
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of changing songs and voices and all that shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Just going back to the 90s, maybe early 2000s and stuff. The only one that comes to my mind right now is Ellie the Elephant. It's Ellen the Elephant. Dun dun dun. You remember that game? Ellie the Elephant.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. They relaunched it, Hasbro or whoever the fuck makes it, and they changed the fucking theme, and it's horrible. And I don't know why they did that. And then they also did the same thing with Hungry Hippos, because we all remember Hungry Hippos.
Yeah.
Got rid of that.
They made
shit.
a reference to it in Zootopia too.
They got rid of it. I mean, a reference to the Hungry Hippos or to the
Yeah, in
game.
Zootopia too, they made a reference to Hungry Hungry Hippos.
I don't remember that. Okay, well, yeah, but either way, I don't know. There's all kinds of shit in there. But the point is, they changed the fucking music to a lot of these toys. They changed a lot of the themes, or like I think there's one with an alligator, and they changed the shit out of it for some reason.
Oh, where you gotta pull the teeth out of the alligator?
I think they changed it a bit. And like now, like I don't know. At least I was looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Don't Wake Daddy. It's not the same.
yeah, Don't Wake Daddy. Yeah, there's like I don't know what they're doing.
Operation.
Yeah, Operation. Yeah.
I saw a video. I haven't actually watched the video, but I saw that someone had made a video where they put a taser inside of that. So instead of just getting that little shock, it's like a full-on taser.
That's fun shit. I love that. And the thing is, I never played these games. I never ordered them. I just
the prongs.
no, it's just got the voltage of a taser, I think.
Yeah.
No, but it'd be great if it's just like,
oh, jeez.
Shot, yeah.
But yeah,
Taser
never
in the operation. Sorry, I kind of missed it a little bit.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
put the stun gun
Oh.
inside there. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw this one guy make. I don't remember the channel, but he made a robot, a guard robot or whatever, and he put real tasers in it, and he fucking made it look like Pikachu. So like his roommate comes home, and it's like Pikachu. He's like, oh shit. Oh man, he starts, dude. I was like, fuck that. That's hella fun. I'm like, that sounds like a fun ass house to live in. I'll be honest.
oh man.
Shit. All right. Well, cool.
Yeah.
What's the checkpoint? What's checkpoint?
6 more episodes, right? Because I think it's
There's 18, so yeah, 6.
18. Okay, so we're doing this one in threes, in 3
I think
parts.
so.
Okay.
The way that you broke the first one up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering if we can get this one done by next week, just because I kind of want to follow a schedule that I made.
So you want us to watch all 12 episodes?
I'm good with that.
What? No, 6. 6 episodes. 6 more episodes.
Oh, I thought you meant like this full.
Oh, I see what you mean.
No.
Okay, yeah, get it done.
Ranma.
Okay,
Because
in
we
1
usually
week instead
do
of 2
this-
weeks.
Yes, because we usually do this
Okay.
every 2 weeks, but we fucking kind of, mostly my fault. But
No,
yeah, I don't know if
Shit happens. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Not your fault. It's life.
it was the VR's fault, really.
Yeah.
If you want to know
it was
what
my
happened,
fault.
go listen to our.
If
to
you
our
ask Bonnie,
Hey
it was
Listen
my
podcast.
fault. So let's just say that.
Yes. Yeah. You weren't watching me. You should have been watching me. I was by myself. I needed an adult that was shorter than me to be watching me.
Okay, so sorry. So there's a lot of shit going on. How many episodes?
6.
6 episodes.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
By
1
next
week.
Friday.
By next
Yes, by
Friday.
next Friday.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
As in a week from today, German.
Yes. And then after that, for sure, we'll do what's the other one we do? Best of the
Death
Worst.
Note.
Yeah.
Death Note, yes. Because we still have 2 movies to watch, babe. I just realized.
2?
Yeah, because we were assigned the 3 Japanese ones and then the Netflix one.
Oh.
I do not want to watch the Netflix one, but yeah,
We have to because I don't remember it.
I unfortunately do.
Oh, it was so bad. I'm just glad I only had to do it once.
Did we sorry.
We did
Did
not.
we say our guesses for next week? Did I miss that?
I did. Sorry, I'm the only one that made a guess.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Any more
Okay,
guesses?
Because I feel like we got very off track and I don't remember
With Rock'em
why.
Sock'em Robots,
I don't
yeah.
think so.
Because the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh,
But why did you bring
that's
that up? I
right.
didn't remember.
Because
of
Chris
the
said that
intro.
Chris said there's a girl with the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, it looks like she's got the sock and boppers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's right. I was gonna make a thing. I was gonna make a prediction.
That's what
I
I
think
was
she's
talking
gonna-
about
okay.
90s.
Holy shit. Well,
Yeah,
thank you for
I think
listening, babe.
so that girl in particular, I think she's going to come into the scene, and I think Ranma is going to start having a thing for her, which is going to cause,
What does she look like?
She looks a little young to me, honestly, Chris. But
I don't know. It just shows her in the intro. I don't really remember, but she's running. She had those things on her hands.
Yeah, I'm trying
You
to
don't remember
figure
what I'm talking
out
about?
who you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
No.
I 100% know what you're talking about. Okay.
German, what does she look like? Do you remember?
Really young to me, but
No, but I mean, like, how do you
The hair
describe an anime character?
color.
Yes, the
or-
hair.
she's got a
She
white,
had like dark blue hair, right?
yeah, like really like little pigtails in the front.
Okay.
Now that I pause the image, it's like Maracas, dude. But the way she's running at the camera looks like Rock'em Sock'em robots,
right? Doesn't it?
Yeah. Sock'em Boppers, Rock'em Sock Robots, a different toy. Huh?
Question for Noise: is it R?
Oh.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a Chinese character.
No,
she
it's
definitely
S.
looks. She looks like she's gonna be a Chinese character. I think.
Isn't it S?
She comes back from the hot springs to like I don't know, to something. She's under a curse too. She's actually a boy that gets turned into a girl. I'm sorry, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. She's actually a panda that gets turned into a girl.
She's a Rock'em Sock'em robot that turns her into.
My God. She's literally a yes. There's this other boy character in the intro too that hasn't shown up with the yellow headband. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
That's true. Yeah.
Who is he?
But anyway, I think she's going to come around. She's going to have interest in Ranma and what's her name? I keep wanting to say Kagome now.
Akane?
Thanks, German. Akane, yeah. I think she's going to get jealous, even though Ranma will have no interest in her.
Classic girl stuff, huh? All right.
Yeah, where she's going to, like, every time they're, like, she's what this isn't together, going to be like, one of those things where he, like, happens to fall down and they're, like, hugging or something, and she thinks that they're interested in each other. You know, the classic, like, oh, I fell and our lips touched, but I didn't mean to kiss you. But she sees that, and then she gets all jealous and
or even
the
classic, like
what,
like
she tripped, landed on his dick?
Like we'll like not go out of our way to spoil a date or something like that, but like we'll go out of the way to make sure they're not together or something like that, and then like, like I don't even care about him anyways. Like, then why are you doing this shit, bitch? Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of think that's going to happen. That's my prediction.
Okay.
There is a question I wanted to ask you guys, because you were wondering, like, is this one of those will they won't they? Do you guys think maybe this might be like an exception to the rule where they actually will, and the show even continues even beyond that?
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can absolutely see that.
Okay.
I think season 1 will be them getting to that point, and then season 2 would be maybe after. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I can absolutely see them actually even hooking up, maybe even during this season. And then like I said, that not being the ultimate goal of this. This won't be How I Met Your Mother or any of those fucking shows that I've never seen. I know. That's what I just said. Any of those shows I haven't seen. That's all I said.
Like Lost.
But yeah, like I can see.
Will they won't they, wasn't it?
Yeah. But no, I can see them hooking up. I can definitely see them. Yeah. Well, they won't take it.
They're dead.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good question. Always good question. No, they'll hook up and it'll continue. I'm actually curious as to, will this curse last?
Right.
Like,
will they be able to?
How long?
Yeah.
How long will this curse last? Like, how do you get rid of it? Will we find that answer? Is that what this anime is going to be about? Like, the journey to get rid of the curse? I never thought about that.
Well, is that the answer that Noise is talking about that we'll get? Is that the question Noise is talking about? We'll get an answer to.
Maybe
the world may never know.
Maybe the answer
is the answer 42.
What other rules?
And we don't know the question.
Right.
What?
I'll give you the answer, and you gotta be like in Jeopardy. And
Jessi, have you never seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I was going to say that the answer is 42. What is the question?
What's the meaning of life?
All right.
What
the
is
meaning
7?
of life is 42.
Yeah.
I need to show Jessi the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yes, I've never seen it.
What? Better yet, have her read the books. The books are amazing.
You should
I don't know
read that
how
shit.
to read, you guys.
I have the first one somewhere.
There's, I think, a total of 4 or 5.
I mean, she'll like the movie because it's got Sam Rockwell, it's got Martin Freeman, it's got Alan Rickman. Who else?
Alan Rickman, Snape.
Zoe Deschanel.
I don't know the
Snape
other guys.
Plissken.
You know who
Yeah,
Zoe
Zoe
Deschanel is?
Yeah, you know,
Who?
babe.
Zoe Deschanel.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do.
From
Okay.
you'd have
She's
to say
in it.
from Yes Man. That's how she'll know. Can't say
Or
like 500
she
Days
was
of Summer.
in Elf.
Oh God.
Who? I couldn't hear.
Elf.
Elf. Oh,
Yeah, she's
I'm not
blonde in
gonna
that
say it. I'm not gonna
Oh,
say it.
shit.
I thought we were still talking about fucking Alan Rickman. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? He's an elf?
An elf.
I was like, when?
He's in Yes Man. He's the love interest.
I was
Jim Carrey.
confused.
Yeah,
I was
500
like,
Days
what
of Summer.
the
You know.
fuck? Yeah, you guys were naming all these movies, and I'm like, wow, did I
That
just
show
not
New
recognize
Girl,
some of these
that, you know,
movies?
it's all about him, the New
Oh,
Girl.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, and Zoe Deschanel's in Die Hard and Harry Potter.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like fucking Franz. I was trying to remember his name of Franz Gruberman or whatever the fuck his name from Die Hard.
Franz Gruber, yes.
But you guys kept going on like, yes, man. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like, I don't remember any. I'm like, am I thinking about the right actor? I'm like,
am I from a different timeline?
Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. Fuck it. That's what
German had his own moment of, oh shit.
No, I just didn't know what the fuck we were talking about. I thought we were still on the other guy.
We're the only podcast that somehow crossed Alan Rickman and Zooey Deschanel.
I don't even know who she is. Huh? I'll look at her in a minute. But so okay, those are predictions. Jessi, since you kind of does Jessi count to make predictions? Because she kind of knows.
Yeah, because she doesn't kind of remember what the fuck is going on. I guess.
No, I know what's going on. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. So I don't want to open my mouth because
I think it's similar to like you were with. I think it's similar to what you were with Gurren Lagann German, where you knew. You had an idea what was going to happen, not necessarily when. Yeah, and some parts, like little things you forgot and stuff like that.
Sure, exactly. Like I remember anything about Vero. I'm like, I don't remember what happens to him. And I was like, oh, yeah. Like I remember him. Like, yeah. That's probably what it is. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm interested now. Now, like I said, not that I didn't like this anime. I was just kind of worried that it was just going to be like a lot of the same. Yeah, for sure. A lot of the water. I'm wet now. So I was like, all right, like it's cute and all, but like I don't know if I want to. Not that if I don't want to, I don't know like how much of this I'll really be able to enjoy. But now that we've been talking and bringing up potential questions and theories, like, oh yeah, I kind of want to know where this goes now. I'm actually curious.
And what about any favorite characters?
So far,
I think
right because the intro spoils a bunch of fucking.
Believe
characters.
it or not, I think I do like Ranma and Akame. I think they're to me they're the best so far. They're the ones that have the most screen time too, though, in my opinion. So.
Right? Yeah.
My sister that took the picture.
You don't like Nabiki because Nabiki is Rumi, bro.
Is Rumi? Yeah. No, that picture kind of that whole like you spoiled her for me 100%. Because I was like, dude, that's fucked up. Like I said,
take pictures of you in your sleep, German.
Not that it would justify it, but if it was only Ranma, I would almost be like, all right, whatever. He's a guy, he can take it, kind of shit. But again, not that it's right, but the fact that it was also the sister, I'm like, dude, what happens when she's like, the guy's like, hey, I want some other pictures. Like, well,
what if it was male Ranma and his wiener was hanging out of his shorts?
Oh my goodness,
it's still fucked up. It's absolutely still fucked up. Yeah, no,
because you're saying, not too bad if it was Ranma because you
no
shit, but like,
well, no, that's what I'm saying. I said so it wouldn't be right. I'm just saying Ranma himself, like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm just putting myself in his position,
But he's in many positions in those pictures.
The little fucking booty shorts he wears, man.
Yeah.
Like, why would you wear that, bro? That's definitely, that's gotta be 100%.
Like basketball, those were basketball shorts.
Absolutely.
Not what they wear now. Now they wear like, it's like short pants.
Dude, they fucking wear flood pants. Absolutely. That's what I used to joke around with my friend, dude. I used to give him shit all the time.
Yeah, dude.
He likes shorts, but he likes them hella long. They're down to his fucking ankles. I'm like, man, those are flood pants, motherfucker.
Flood pants.
Remember long tees were popular? Anyway, that's another.
Oh, God, no. Okay. Chris, favorite characters?
No? Okay.
What?
Good talk, Chris. Good talk.
Said favorite characters.
Oh, right. I kind of like the girl's dad. What's his name?
Damn it, what the fuck is his name?
Sumu.
Old Snake.
Sumu. Okay. Sumu Tendo.
I like him.
Mr. Tendo. I think
he's
I don't know. Soumu. Sonu. Because the OU elongates the O, so Sonu.
Because there's no O. Soun. S-O-U-N.
Oh, there's no vowel at the end?
No. S-O-U-N. Soun.
So he's just Soun. Yeah. Anyway,
to the dad.
Yeah. I like him. Just because, like, I don't know.
He's ridiculous.
He seems.
We didn't really talk about him very much.
Well, like that one, when he first sees Ranma as a girl, and she's like her shirt is open, like it shouldn't be, and she's outside, and he gets all like flustered after that and everything, and then they're eating, and like he's still all flustered because I can't remember what he's doing. He's like pouring something, or I don't know, and he just kept like pouring. I don't know. It was just funny to me.
I don't know, but he fucking grabs her tits in a bunch of different episodes.
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. That there's episodes where I don't know or remember why or how, but yes, his hand ends up on his chest, and he's kind of like,
and the squeezing sound effect.
yeah. Like when they first meet, he does that because he doesn't know it's a girl. He thinks it's a guy. Yeah, that's right.
He
Yeah,
feels her tits on his stomach, I guess, because she's shorter, and he's just like, wait, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. And his daughter's like, didn't you know? He's like just shaking his head and everything. Yeah, he's kind of a ridiculous character. I kind of like him.
Oh yeah, because they just burst in already changed, and it's just like, there's a fucking panda in my house now, and a redheaded girl. Like, what the fuck?
Because the first we see of them, they were fighting in the street. You see this giant panda fighting this girl, and yeah,
and what else? Fucking and like, because we didn't know about the dad until all of a sudden Tendo's talking to Genma Saotome, and fucking I don't know if Nabiki or somebody or Akane goes like, hey, who's that guy with dad? And it's like, I don't fucking know. He just showed up, and it's like, it's the fucking panda that's been in your house this whole time. But yeah, Tendo's fucking hella funny. I like him.
Yeah.
Babe, any favorite characters up to this point?
The panda and the doctor.
Doctor was
cool. Tofu. Yes, Tofu's hilarious.
He's so dumb.
But so Genma as the panda, but not as himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he even goes and gets a job and stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's right. As the panda.
I like when he tries to answer the phone, too. Ron was like, I got this.
And he has to talk in signs. Like, he has to, like, write a sign and then, like, fucking show it. Like he's fucking Wile E. Coyote. He's like,
yeah.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Off topic. Well, kind of. It is not anime, but animated. Did you guys see that there's like a movie coming out about Wile E. Coyote?
Babe, I told you this like 10 years ago.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
We weren't together 10 years ago.
This movie, so Wile E. Coyote versus Acme is a movie that was finished like years ago. And Warner Brothers buried it. Yeah, Warner Brothers buried it for a long time. Just like how they killed off the what was it? Was it Supergirl movie or something?
Wasn't it Batgirl?
Batgirl? Yeah. Like Warner Brothers is so fucking stupid. But like, so this movie,
like a finished movie, Jessica. Finished.
It's done.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just saw the trailer like a few weeks ago, and I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, I had to watch this.
I'm glad it's coming out.
I definitely must have told you years ago because I heard it from the Weekly Planet guys, the Aussies, and I was like, what the hell? Like, what is this movie? And I remember telling you, I was like, hey, babe, apparently this movie's never coming out. And it's like, well, that sucks. And finally, I think they announced it like a year or two ago, like, yes, they're fucking finally bringing it out.
mention it last year in August because I thought it was that year. And then I was like, 2026 or whatever year it is. And I was sad. Like, I thought it was fucking like weeks away, but it wasn't. Yeah.
Could you imagine those poor artists and people who worked on that fucking movie are just like, finally, god damn.
Well, from what I hear is like they do shit like that all the time because then they get to write it off as like a loss. You know, they're like, oh, well, we just spent $30 million on something we never released.
Yeah, and money chose to, and it's like, where
fucking
did that
assholes.
Go? I don't know.
Like, you chose not to release it, idiots. But the way the government works, it still counts. So that's what they do.
No.
Yeah, but it's coming, guys. Okay. It's coming.
Coming in August, I believe. I'm excited.
Like I said, August, and is it this year then, Jessi?
Yes, it's this year.
Like I said, I do remember mentioning this last year, but I so thought it was going to be that year. I time hopped. I thought it was 2026 already last year. So.
You guys, have you seen the Wile E. Coyote movie? No, it's 2025. Oh, never mind.
Forget I said anything.
I'm Paradox.
The Paradox.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool then. I guess I'll say mine too. Mine would be I just like the dynamic between female Ranma and Kuno. So they're my favorite.
Absolutely,
right now.
Absolutely. That's
their dumbass interaction is just
there's lots of charm there. 100%.
Cracks me up.
Definitely makes me want to wonder. Yeah, what's gonna happen with them? Yeah, I do like that too because he has no fucking idea. Like you said, no fucking idea. Even though it should be obvious as hell, but yeah.
Yeah. He's like, You think I'm going to let you get away with like swapping with somebody else? You know,
Yeah.
like swapping places? Like,
Dude,
okay.
he saw Ranma fall into the pool with him and then come out as a girl and it's like,
with the same clothes.
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Oh, shit. What an idiot. Anyways, all right. Well, 6 more episodes. So stop at the end of episode 12. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for listening to PB&A. I have been Noise.
I'm Jessi.
Hey guys, I'm Riser.
And I'm damn it, Chris.
And yeah, what do we say at the end?
Oh yeah. Just who the hell do you think I am?
Isn't it we are?
I don't know actually. I
Yeah.
thought if we all say oh yeah, we
No, because we're saying it together. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Just
who the hell do you think I am?
We are, Chris. You said.
God damn it, Chris. I knew you did that fucking shit on purpose, motherfucker.
Bye, guys.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. To write in, send your emails to fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. For text or voicemail, find us at 209-791-0995. Come join our Discord community and become part of our conversations. You can also find us on Twitch at ContraG1, at DammItChris, and at Noise1TTV. If you want to hear these recordings live or gain early access to episodes, support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Also, make sure to check out our other podcasts. All links can be found in the description below.